Volunteering Solution Jaipur project, what you've been doing and how was your experience?
Sure. So I've been teaching English in two different schools every morning in the local area where we live, near Managa. I also did about a week and a half in Impact, which is a project organized by the NGO. So I've been exposed to a wide range of children, lots of different ages, lots of different levels, lots of different abilities. One school literally has me teaching in every class that they have. The other school, I teach the same class every morning for 2.5 hours. So that's what I've been doing.
How was the experience?
Really good, yeah. It's been great to meet the children and meet the kind of characters that you have in Rajasthan and Jaipur, and it's really given me a sense of how people are here and obviously how they grow up. Also the fact that a lot of them have just come in from their villages in this generation, so it's a real mix of country and city. But they're all, really good natured, mostly happy. It's hard work for the teachers, and I think I've been able to help them. And I've mainly helped them with pronunciation of English, and also spelling, and obviously grammar and vocabulary. So I think it's been useful for everybody. Yeah.
Thank you. Can you tell us a bit more about your accommodation, local staff, support, food? How was that?
Food's been great. I think it's a private chef, or it's very consistent. And believe it or not, in 7 weeks in India, touch wood, I still haven't had any stomach problems. So that should tell you something about the food. It's been quite varied, all vegetarian, but I have managed to eat some meat outside of the apartment. The apartment itself, there are 3 bedrooms. I'm in the male bedroom, which at the moment I'm the only person in it, but we did have 3 other people in there at different times. It's been a really good mix of volunteers and interns, all doing different jobs. A lot of Spanish people. There was an American, like LAPD, a policeman, who was working with the police department and also teaching people baseball. There was an engineer, a Spanish engineer, who was researching another project that he's going to be doing in the south of India. Some Norwegians who are social working interns. Another American who's also doing English teaching, and it's been a really good mix of volunteers. And the IU, who is the main coordinating helper or coordinator, he's been great. His English is really good, his knowledge is really good, and he's helped on the various trips that I've been on. And Hasmik and Aple have been, I've probably pronounced his name wrong. They've been really good. They've always responded whenever there's been an issue or a question, or they've helped, and they've organised the work really well so that everyone knows what they're doing, where they have to be. They've liaised very well with the schools and the different projects.
How was Jaipur for you?
Really interesting. Yeah, much bigger than I expected it to be. It really is quite a big city, but it's very easy to get about with tuk-tuks and taxis and Uber. Very cheap. Plenty of sights to see, so lots of historical sites, lots of information about the Maharajas. I've visited the various places where they used to live, which are now hotels. The Pink City I've been to many times. I'm really quite exhausted by it now. So yeah, there's a lot going on. It's much bigger than I thought it would be.